Word spread regarding Josh Duggar's financial struggles while he was detained. Rumors about his sentiments on his family outside of this circumstance have been circulating ever since. It has lately been brought to light by someone with knowledge of the matter. Reality shows like 19 Kids and Counting introduced the Duggar family to their audience. Michelle Duggar, Bob Duggar, and Jim Duggar had 19 kids. Josh is the oldest of them. Josh married Anna Keller in 2008, and the two of them have 7 children. Children between them. Josh was arrested in 2021 on charges that included receiving and possessing child pornography. On May 25, 2022, he was sentenced to nearly 12 years in prison. According to earlier accounts, Josh has been experiencing financial troubles while he has been confined. According to the U.S. Sun, Josh had 2 cents in debt and 22 cents in his account as of April 2025, according to court documents. However, Anna's exterior circumstances don't appear to be that dire. Yes, an insider told Globe magazine that Josh is a little envious of his wife's successful puppy company, which is apparently doing very well financially. The source added that she likes to go out for massages and hang out with friends, so hearing about her opulent lifestyle must be difficult for him. Josh has even taken notice of her renovations to the $1 million mansion that Josh's father, Jim Bob, purchased for her. According to this insider, Anna has decreased the number of times she sees Josh. She appears to be happy without him, according to several people. It burns. Josh claims the source underlined that Josh was afraid for his life while inside, eating slop, and putting up with taunts from the other prisoners. In any case, the insider claimed that Josh is afraid that Anna would leave him, and that she was and is his entire world. The insider claims that Josh must be concerned that she won't want to interact with him if he is freed. He has roughly 7 years left. Abandoned to serve time in prison. Anna groaned and missed him terribly during the first few months of his incarceration. But she seems to be doing well now that he's gone. Videos displaying her dog business have recently been used by Anna to amuse her social media fans. As previously mentioned, these recordings were made at the $1 million mansion her father-in-law purchased for her and her family. Although the Duggar family has always been in the news, Josh's controversy this time. Duggar has changed in a surprising way. Josh, who was formerly a well-known character on the reality show 19 Kids and Counting, is now condemned, shamed, and apparently incensed about his wife Anna Duggar's lifestyle choices. What was previously depicted as a picture-perfect marriage is now beginning to exhibit signs of dissatisfaction, financial difficulties, and mounting animosity. What happened to Josh Duggar? Josh Duggar was portrayed as the Duggar family's golden child not so long ago. He was known for being dependable, accountable, and a potential Duggar clan head. But that image was shattered by scandal after scandal. His financial situation and reputation were in shambles as a result of his court cases, jail term, and public humiliation. According to people close to the Duggar family, Josh, who is currently imprisoned and isolated from society, spends a lot of time thinking back on his former life with resentment. Josh used to appreciate the financial luxury that came with having his own used vehicle business and making opulent appearances at gatherings. Permitted him to take on the role of a family man supporting Anna and their kids. That coziness is gone now. Anna Duggar's surprising way of life. Anna has allegedly led a lifestyle that has left Josh bitter and angry while he sits in prison. Even though she has 7 kids, Anna hasn't shown any signs of fading into the background. Rather, she still portrays herself as calm, stylish, and involved in her social circle. There have been rumors that Anna has adopted several indulgences that Josh is no longer able to supply. Her lifestyle has generated rumors that she is taking advantage of liberties that Josh dislikes from a distance, whether it be through fashionable attire, cosmetic procedures, or little indulgences. According to family members, Josh feels deceived since he thought Anna would support him modestly and responsibly. Instead, he supposedly believes that, considering the family's current circumstances, her selections are superfluous, even expensive. A conflict of morals. This instance demonstrates a conflict of values between Anna and Josh. The Duggar family has consistently advocated for a basic, faith-based lifestyle, thrift, and modesty in public. However, behind closed doors, a storm has been produced by concerns over money and appearances. According to reports, Josh, who has lost his financial influence, nevertheless believes Anna should lead a simple life, just like he does. But it's possible that Anna is adopting a different viewpoint, treating her kids with respect, upholding her own dignity, and refusing to allow her husband's failure define who she is. Fans respond to the drama. There is disagreement among Duggar family fans. Some people feel sorry for Anna and commend her for persevering despite financial instability and public humiliation. They contend that after going through years of scandal connected to Josh's behavior, she deserves a little solace and respect. However, other people share Josh's displeasure. Given the family's financial difficulties and Josh's persistent legal troubles, they opine that Anna's way of life might come across as tone-deaf. Critics contend that any hint of indulgence might damage Duggar's already shaky reputation. Comments like, "Anna deserves to live her life," have been all over social media. Josh created this mess. Perhaps Josh ought to have considered that before destroying everything if he is that worried. Lavish. She's barely making it. She needs to be left alone. The whole view. Authority and command. The question of control is central to this story. Josh dominated the family for years, both financially and socially. Framework. That power has changed since his downfall. Now, Anna is the one living life on her own, making choices without his supervision. Josh's ire has apparently been heightened by this role reversal. He is no longer the breadwinner, the esteemed spouse, or the leader. Rather, he is on the outside looking in as Anna works to keep things normal for their kids while he harbors bitterness. Anna's strength in silence. Anna Duggar has mostly said nothing in response to critique and conjecture. She prefers to concentrate on her kids and her beliefs rather than making public statements. However, her quiet should not be interpreted as a sign of weakness. Anna is admired by many for her tenacity. It's no small task to raise 7 kids, and it's made even more difficult when you're in the spotlight. Perhaps she uses modest indulgences as a means of preserving her feeling of value in a society that has attempted to undermine it. What does this signify for the Duggars? For a very long time, the Duggar family has been of solidarity, custom, and religion. However, this most recent drama exposes flaws in that meticulously manicured image. Given Anna's drive to enjoy her life and Josh's bitterness, the family might be more divided than they like to acknowledge. According to insiders, some family members agree with Anna's decisions, while others agree with Josh's grievances. The Duggars, who were once frequently featured in the media, may have become more secretive in recent years due to this silent friction. An instruction in consequences. In many respects, Josh Duggar's rage at Anna's manner of life is a mirror of his own demise. He might still be the provider he once was if his life had gone in a different direction, and his decisions had not brought him shame. Rather, he observes from the sidelines as Anna keeps up her child-rearing efforts while figuring out how to maintain stability and dignity. This circumstance serves as a potent reminder that decisions have repercussions for both fans and detractors. Although Josh's rage is genuine, it stems from the fact that he made for himself. What lies ahead for Josh and Anna is still up in the air. Will Josh's animosity turn into a public dispute? Will Anna keep establishing her independence? Or, for the benefit of their kids, will the family manage to work out their differences? One thing is certain, but only time will tell. Josh and Anna Duggar's journey is far from finished. Their path combines faith, scandal, survival, and the quest for identity in a world that has witnessed their greatest successes and lowest points. Last thoughts. Panelist Josh Duggar's rage at his wife Anna's extravagant lifestyle goes beyond the news. A damaged marriage struggling with pride, power, and survival is depicted in this photo. Josh has become resentful due to his aggravation at losing control. Anna's resolve to live a dignified life has strengthened her. Fans may debate who is correct or incorrect, but the reality is straightforward. This heartbreaking episode of the Duggar family's story highlights the brittleness of authority and the tenacity of those who don't let the failure of others define them.